Hey there guys, Adrian here, aka JediBro95, coming at you guys with another video. And in this video is going to be basically me talking about all of the power-up expansions today and basically my discontent and disappointment with this. So the four that were revealed last night, Reggie Wayne, Matt Berg, Mike Hilton, and Sheldon Richardson, those four were definitely confirmed. And I did say in my video yesterday, wait until we see what tomorrow brings, because hey, they did say and more, so you never really know what they are going to put out. But then today, oh no. Today was just this was a dud. This was a big L for EA today, which can't say I'm shocked on. Now, they did really give Elvis Dumervil, is it Doomer or Dummer? I'm pretty sure it's Doomer. They give Doomerville his upgrade that he's been long needing, which I gotta say, Doomerville looks pretty good. Okay, 89 speed for an edge rusher, 96 acceleration, 95 power move, and 98 finesse move. Doesn't have the greatest of block sheds, but he's a pass rusher, so I kind of like it. I like this one. To be completely honest with you guys, I really think this is probably the best one. This might be the second best out of all of them. I think Reggie Wayne, even then, like, this is still pretty much of a dud. Pretty sad to see. And then the other one today was Kyle Juszczyk. Now, Kyle Juszczyk actually looks pretty solid. 91 speed on a fullback, which is all right. 97 awareness of carrying, 88 catching, and run block. 96 impact and 96 lead and 94 impact. My apologies. But I can't help but feel that this was just a dud today. Like, don't get me wrong, Sheldon Richardson was a nice touch. Okay, I actually have him fully upgraded on my Seahawks team now. So we'll jump into the game here. I'm gonna open up some packs as I talk about this. But I'll showcase what his new stats look like with all the chems and stuff like that. But I can't help but feel that this was a dud. This was an absolute dud of a power-up expansion today, and we as a community we definitely should have gotten at least another 5. Like, they should have gotten to the double digits again. So, as you see, he has 4 abilities. I did give him inside stuff a little while ago, because he is my only power rusher, and he's the only one who can really get it for 2 AP. So that's why I gave him inside stuff again. I gave him inside stuff, and he's actually my starting DT, believe it or not. But this is what his stats look like, with chemistries. So on this team, 85 speed, 93 excel, 99 strength, tackle, play rec, and block shed, 97 power, and 85 finesse moves. So on a theme team, this is pretty good, especially with the chem boosts. But like I said, this card, this was a dud of a power-up expansion today. So it is what it is, unfortunately. Hopefully there is another. I hope there's a promo this week, because they need to do a promo this week to make up for this power-up expansion. It's the only logical explanation I could think of for them not putting not putting out more power-up expansions, is they're coming out with a promo this week. They should, other than Ultimate Legends, they should be coming out with a promo this week. So I hope that is the case, because if not, this was a dud of a week for content. Let's go ahead and get in some packs here. We'll open up some some training varieties and maybe a couple of pro fantasies. But yeah, this was terrible. This was just not a good day for content. 93 Glover Quinn. That's a great way to start. That's actually training profit. Much training profit. But yeah, this was just a dud today. This was really not the greatest of days for the power-up expansion. Hopefully they continue on. Now, there's still lots more weeks to go. This isn't the end of the world, as much as people like to truly make it out to be, which kind of annoys me that people just act like it's the end of the world. It's not. There's more coming when it comes to content. There's going to be more content coming. This isn't the end. Like, this isn't like the last day for content. Like, we still have about a couple weeks of May, and then we have June, and then, maybe might get some in July. We might get some content in July, depending on how depending on when EA decides to release Madden 22, because with EA Play being confirmed to be towards the end of July, skepticism may come out that I'm skeptical of it coming out before EA Play is finished. I think EA Play will announce Madden's release, and it will be probably the end of August, maybe even, God forbid, early September. So there's still, the longer they prolong the game, obviously there's going to be a little bit more content. And I can't, again, with these power-up expansions being an absolute dud today, I can't help but feel like we're getting a promo. Like, we are probably going to get a promo. Maybe Fan Appreciation is coming this week. I've heard some people talk about, it was around this time last year when it came out. So maybe Fan Appreciation is coming out this week, because they did talk about the fact that they were going to redo, they're going to, 93 McNabb, nice. They were going to do Fan Appreciation again. So, it is possible that we could see Fan Appreciation, especially with this being the last week of golden tickets. And if that is the case, it would make sense for them to not push out this many power-up expansions, because they want people to go after the new cards and do the promos for that. 91 Chase Claypool. Nice. So, it is possible that they could be going in that direction. That, like I said, that would be the only logical explanation for me. But hey, you never know. Also, golden tickets are still coming out this week. We still have Ezekiel Elliott, Taysom Hill, Ryan Tannehill, and I can't help but feel like we're missing one. Oh yeah, it's Darius Smith. So we still got those. Plus, we have developer golden tickets coming out. So who knows how long it's gonna be for that. But like I was saying, this isn't the end, guys. Like, people need to stop pretending like this is the end of the content cycle. Oh, Madden's gonna die. No, this isn't the end, guys. There's still lots more to come. There's still content that still needs to come out. There's still cars that do need expansions for the power-ups, like, Calvin Johnson, his free safety, Deion Sanders, wide receiver, Russell Wilson's team of the year. Russell Wilson's card, I think, should get a power-up expansion, just to 98 overall, so I can get that hot route master on him, so I can stop using Dak Prescott. There's still, like, a few cards out there that realistically still need upgrades. And we're at a point right now where they were going to upgrade these cards at one point. It's not like they were going to, ignore cards like, say, Sheldon Richardson the whole year. They weren't going to ignore them the entire year, okay, after their team standout. They were going to get an upgrade at some point. So it's better to rip. I personally feel like it was better to just get them out of the way, so that way, when the new cards come out, everyone can get much more excited for them, So that way, when we do get that free safety Calvin Johnson power-up expansion, when we do get that wide receiver Deion, Russell Wilson quarterback, Pat Watkins, Jamal Charles, I think is another one that community was asking for. Once we get those, we can feel a little bit more excited for them, and we can be like, yes. Because I remember last week, everyone was excited for the power-up expansion last week, and reasonably so, because they had a lot of cards that people were talking about that should get one. Like, for example, what was one that needed one? Oh yeah, Taylor Mays. Everyone was super happy for Taylor Mays, myself included. I'm happy to see these cards get upgrades just because I want to see what they can do. I'm not going to, per se, add them to the team, unless I really do feel like it, if they're not a Seahawk, or if they're a Seahawk, obviously. But, you get it. Like, I just get excited for content because, one, it's content. Two, I want to see what these cards can do. I want to see what these cards can do when in the right hands of people. So I'm happy to see these cards get upgrades. And you gotta understand that EA is gonna upgrade these cards at some point. So it's not the end of the world. I get it. It may be a bit of a dud. Don't get me wrong. It definitely is. But at the end of the day, it's gonna happen. It was bound to happen at some point, I can already hear people getting upset over the fact that Quandre Diggs is gonna get an upgrade. Or what was another team standout that hasn't gotten an upgrade since he got his team standout? Oh, fuck. See, these are the only ones. Ooh, Michael Vick. Okay. Those are the only ones I can really remember, because those are the ones I really truly... Well, Quandre Diggs I don't really want anymore. But these Campus Heroes cards, too, like some of the other Campus Heroes, like, that aren't going to get ULs, they're going to get power-up expansions at some point. So you need to prepare for that, guys. It's not like they're going to have great content every single time they release a game, release some cards. There's going to be some duds, There's going to be some duds. There's going to be some cars that just aren't going to be what you exactly want, And personally, I think that a lot of the reason people don't like the cards, and this is probably just me, but the reason some people just don't like the specific cars that are being released is because they can't use them. They can't use them for their team, so they're upset that they can't use them, which I don't know how to feel about that. I think it's just annoying that people are like that sometimes. But it is what it is. We get Tremaine Edmonds, okay. Some good packs here. But yeah. Oh, I don't want Herschel Walker. I'll take Tyron Smith. But yeah, so that's just how I feel about it. with the content releases and stuff. We'll open up a couple more All-Pro fantasy packs. Not All-Pro, some Pro fantasy packs, and then I'll end the video. So, at the end of the day, it is what it is, right? Like, you can't change it. You know, you could definitely raise some concerns and definitely talk about who you want to see for content. And that's fine, but it's just really annoying, at least for me. It's really annoying to keep seeing people get upset over the content just because it's not the ones they want. You know, because you got to understand that EA is going to upgrade these cards. You know, EA is not going to just ignore certain cards. 8810 Hedrix. Okay, that's a good pull out of a pro pack. Ooh, Miles Jack. Okay. So anyways, guys, well, like I said, I'll open up maybe one more. I'm just trying to get training points right now. I'll get to 200,000 coins, and then I'll get out of here for the video. So another couple of pro fantasy packs. You get an 85 Chris Cooley in round 1. That's nice. All right, come on. Give me like a Redux or something in round 2. That's elite. All right, I'll take Eddie Goldman. So I'll open up one more pack and then I'll head out, guys. So I'll just do my outro. So that's going to be the end of this video. It's just a simple, small civil discussion about the content. And we get an Ultimate Legend piece. Okay, 87. My bad. So that's going to be the end, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. Hit the like button if you guys did. Subscribe if you guys are new. Actually, we'll do one more pack. Also, let me know your thoughts about the video, about the content, and, you know, just the overall state of the game. I personally like the fact that we're still getting content and it's near the end of May, because I know a lot of game companies probably would have stopped producing content by this point, or stopped producing games and would have just focused on the next one. But yeah, that's going to be the end, guys. Like I said, I'll see you in the next video. I'm out. Peace.